Hurry up. Come get. Okay, in Sinmu Hapkido, a lot of our techniques require the ability to roll or fall safely. And a big part of self-protection is learning to protect yourself when you're just doing daily activities or practicing your martial art. It's very important that you don't receive an injury from the ground. So I'm going to work with Ivan here, and we're going to work on 4 basic break falls. We're going to do the forward fall, the back fall, side break fall, and then we're going to do a forward roll into a side break fall. Now, if you would come forward for a moment and face here.
Yes, sir.
And we're going to start out from this position. And in the small children's classes and for beginning students, sometimes the fear of going from a high level causes them to be very tense. And if you're tense doing break falls, it's going to transfer into shock in your body. What you want to do is be able to relax so that you can absorb that shock. And what we're going to do is we're going to raise our hips up into a straight line. We're going to put our hands up. We're going to make a triangle shape. We're going to open our palms. When we fall, we do not want to cause the shock to go into any one specific point like our wrist or our elbow. So we're going to flatten out our arms. We're going to turn our face to the side so that we wouldn't hit our face on the ground. It's important to keep your arms in front of your body. Then you're going to look to the side, fall, and breathing is very important. As he hits the ground, he needs to breathe out. Because if he doesn't, when he hits the ground, it's going to knock the breath out of him. So it's better if you focus your power and energy, breathe out, and yell. Ready? Forward. Very good. And we can start out from a kneeling position to make sure their hands are right. Then we progress to a standing position. And then I frequently teach them to kick their feet back and drop. Let's try that. Very good job. Okay, the next skill that we're going to work on is the back break fall. If you would kind of just kneel down once again. What we're going to do is we're going to cross our arms in front, and we're going to bring our hands down to our side as so. Please. And once again, we're going to come up and breathe in, and then breathe out and down. Now, we can start from a sitting position like this. Small children or beginners can just do this. They want to tuck their chin and look at their belt. They're going to roll back, cross their arms, then key up and slap both hands to the ground. Okay? Once again, back fall, key up. Good job. Now we can take it a step up, and we can go from a duck squat. And we're going to be from this position, cross your arms, and back fall. Now my advanced assistant here is doing a little hopping on that. So the more advanced students want to learn to be able to use your legs to be able to help your body move. Now you're going to stand up and back break fall from there. Excellent job. Next skill that we're going to work on is the side break fall. Once you take your left hand and grab your belt knot, you're going to sweep the floor with this foot, if you would, please. Very good job. Now sometimes in throwing we use that foot as a tactic to sweep out their leg. And as this foot sweeps, this hand's going to come in the same direction with the foot, and then your leg's going to come out and you're going to side fall. Hi. Very good. I sometimes teach this from the ground. Lie back, if you would. And we just assume the proper position on the ground and make sure that they're not hitting their elbow and that they're comfortable here. And what we can do is just switch sides. And then a little more advanced, we can add an arc. Now I want you to arch it. Good job. And that's working on the ground, standing, right fall, hop, tap. Stand up, left fall, tap. And we often alternate sides like that. Our next skill is going to be a forward roll. We're going to step back into a fighting stance on the ground. We're going to take this hand's basically going to be a high block. We're going to do what we call a shoulder roll. We're going to go from our hand down our arm to this shoulder, to the opposite hip, and rolling. We come up on one knee in a fighting position, and that's a forward roll or shoulder roll. Once again. Good job. Come on back. Now what we're going to do is do a forward roll and land in a side break fall, or forward roll fall. Excellent job.